Time for some history, Doug.
That was a deep click.
Yeah, boy.
Shit, that came out your mouth, but it was definitely from your neck.
Yeah, boy.
That was savage.
Getting clicky.
Real clicky with
the real clicky in this place.
Welcome back to Browsing History. We got Ieuan back.
Yo, back from holiday.
Yeah, boys. 2 episodes without. You had a good time. Fun time with all the family.
Yeah, I haven't listened yet, actually. Been catching up on everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a listen.
Nice.
Get on that, boy.
Yeah, boy. So, this week, what we're going to be doing in Browsing History is we're doing the 29th of August, 1842. The first Opium War, bruv. And on that date, we had the Treaty of Nanking. So that was China finally giving up and us being like, yeah, sorry about... Well, we didn't apologise.
When you learn history, do you ever get the feeling that Nanking should fucking step their game up? They need like a higher wall or something like that.
Yeah, they definitely need a bit more protection there, didn't they? Yeah, they keep having a few problems over there. Fucking hell.
Yes, is this... do Britain take control of Hong Kong over this?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Sweet.
pretty much. This is how we get Hong Kong. And on top of that, it's like... one fact I liked was that... Do you know the... Bruce Lee movie, I think it's Way of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Do you know when he brings into the Japanese dojo the sign which says Sick Man of Asia? And he's like, China is no longer the Sick Man of Asia. The term Sick Man of Asia comes from this century because of the first Opium Wars and then the second.
Does that mean like junkie?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, well, junkie's probably like the guy who drives the boats. The junks.
Yeah, well, yeah, they did. Yeah, they used to drive junks and that. Yeah, for sure. Fuck. Yeah, fair play.
Drunk driving.
Man, I bet loads of them were drunk driving. If you had those things like rickshaws, these chavvies had rickshaws. You know, these chavvies had rickshaws.
Same film where the guy's in the harbour and he's using his boat like a fish.
Yeah.
He's got like just one paddle off the back.
Yeah.
I think they're also junks.
Yeah, there you go.
But the junks are like the ketch style ones.
But if you had to do like, a junk ship, or even like I said, you're running with the fucking rickshaw, right? You're going to have to be smacked up, ain't you? To be doing that all day, every day.
Yeah, they're like the bike couriers of the day.
Well, actually, you're going to be too sleepy on junk.
But it's a good place to take a nap. Like if you're sleeping at work, no one's around. Because you'll be like, I had to go into town.
Yeah.
And then you just sit in a rickshaw and take a nap, a little lean back.
Yeah, it's true. Well, a lot of them were on the junk back then because of us, weren't they? And we will get into that.
They're the best.
First, do you want to give us some birthdays for the 29th of August, bro?
No. I did not have that. You reminded me earlier as well, and I completely forgot.
I do not have that. Fair.
It's a shame, man. I wrote it here as well, but there's no notes underneath the subtitle.
Excellent. That's fine. So what you're going to do then is set the scene for us, cuz in around about this first Opium War sort of happened around about the 1830s. So I want you to tell us what's going on with England and just the rest of the world during the 1830s, bruv.
Yeah. So we got William George, both the fourth, and Victoria, who had like 1,000-year reign or something like that. She built museums and all craziness. But like this is like peak, like I don't know, like BBC Dickensian drama style right off times.
Yeah.
Throwing piss out the window.
Pole
Everyone's got a
shit.
snaggletooth.
Yeah.
It's all this.
Yeah.
And it's when we see like the poor houses.
Nice.
And all this sort of thing, the workhouses, the orphans working their arse off, like
shit,
in China.
we had some Charles Dickens shit, didn't we?
Yeah.
Is Dickens knocking about this?
Yeah, I think so. Pickwick Papers is 86.
Yeah.
His first publication, what was it? Can't remember, but his first publication was quite early in the 30s.
Nice, there we go. Dickens is knocking about.
So we've got some other names, actually. I noted a couple down that we've already covered in other episodes of the same sort of period. I put preciously covered instead of previously covered. Just like precious names. Precious covered.
Who's precious covered?
Preciously covered in Darwin. But yeah, Darwin was about, he just set sail.
Nice.
HMS Beagle.
Oh, he's on his way out.
Faraday as well, the electrician that inspired all electricity, really. He figured lots of shit out.
Yeah. Faraday cage.
Yeah, it's caging.
Raging.
Joseph Smith as well, the Mormon.
Oh, he's knocking about,
They were
isn't
getting
he?
persecuted in the 30s.
Yeah, they were.
It's also the American Indian Wars.
Yeah.
And the Texas Revolutionary War.
God damn.
And the Texas Independence War.
We've covered a lot of these subjects.
Yeah, we've got involved with this one.
We seem to like this decade quite a bit, don't we?
Yeah, it is a good one. They're like proper cowboying.
Yeah.
Well, almost. Getting really cowboyed up.
Religious nutters just going around the world doing what they want, making up whole Jesus sects. It's pretty.
Yeah, well, that's pretty early, actually. They were doing that for a long time as Christians.
It's fair.
America's like 100 years old by this time, maybe.
Yeah.
1776. No, it's like 50 years old.
Something like that. But when the story starts, it's going to be like when I start my notes and that, it's going to be literally baby America
Fresh.
starting.
Oh yeah, just got to explain it.
Yeah.
So okay, we was a dealer, right? And then they were like, nah, no more junk. I'm getting clean. And they were like, nah, I'm gonna get it into you somehow.
That's it.
But then yeah, obviously you got to explain the street story.
Where it all
How he
rose up
talked
from.
them up. Little takeaway shop. Hey kid, want to try something cool?
Have you ever seen that Plan B movie, Ill Manners?
Yeah.
You got to do that Mr. Drug Dealer
the type
song.
of thing I was imagining.
Yeah.
That sort of film. Oh no, is Ill Manners the film?
Ill Manners is an album and a film.
What was the film that? Oh, is it film as well?
Yeah. It's pretty
That's
good.
what I was imagining, like dirty version.
Yeah.
All in the streets.
But Victoria, everyone's like dressed sharp.
Yeah, and it's just like a Chinese junkie and a big businessman.
I think we can do that in a There Will Be Blood-esque sort of vibe.
Yeah. I'm a drunk man. Where you got boats? No. Take some of this junk. The Dutch colonies going mad at this time as well.
Yeah.
Everyone's colonising.
Yeah, it was colonising times, isn't it?
Yeah. End of the Java Wars, the Dutch colonies.
Coffee Wars?
The what?
Coffee Wars.
Java Wars, yes, that was one of the big ports for coffee.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah, and then El Makhar in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Current day Saudi Arabia, can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
But that was the other port for coffee.
Oh, shit.
So Mocha was like more chocolatey, and Java was like the standard Robusta you get.
Damn.
That's
Did
why
they
it's
win the war for coffee?
I'm not sure. It's the end of it, so I'm guessing. Because the Dutch were like a powerhouse at this time.
They were fucking kicking ass. They had that dude who was chopping off hands and shit over in Africa, didn't they?
Yeah, Belgians and Dutch were doing all that madness.
Yeah. They were being a little ruder than us.
Dutch has got most of the East Indies as well, the Dutch East Indies.
Yeah, of course. They were being a lot ruder than us, to be fair. If you really look at it.
Yeah. I mean, they're better looking. That's why it's harder to make villains out of them. A little smarmy Victorian man is well easy to hate. In the films, just take the easy way out.
It's true.
You're like a big, beautiful Dutchman. Like, oh, well, I'm just going to take over everything. Do you want your finger cut off for that? No, please. Well, bloody well, think again.
Whereas, like you said, it's much easier to have like a evil British, just smimey, hey, governor, type character. Yeah.
You know what we can do with his clothes?
For sure.
And those real life people were about, because that's who Fagin wrote about.
Yeah.
Fagin knew those dudes.
Yeah, but he definitely knew those dudes.
University of Alabama is founded in 1931.
Oh, nice.
That's old.
That's old, yeah.
Well, for an American university.
Of course.
Division 1, obviously football. I had a bad weekend.
Yeah.
But
good.
Crimson Tide, I think that's a cool fucking name.
That is a pretty cool
something
name.
Like the Lions or the Bears. They're the Crimson Tide.
They're the Crimson Tide. That's a pretty good name, actually.
It's fucking well cool.
Yeah, that's pretty dope, isn't it? The Crimson Tide.
Roll Tide Roll, that's it.
I bet there's no... I bet there's not even a tide in in that state, though, is there?
Yeah, Alabama has the skinniest little beach. It's like, considering the size of it, it's like sneaks in next to Louisiana, I think, to get into the Gulf.
Yeah, I didn't think there would be any coast on it.
Georgia, I think it's borders, can't remember. But yeah, there's like the tiniest little bit of coast. It's like as if they've just put, like, they're like one of them big square states, but they put a toe in.
Nice. That's why they're the Crimson Tide. Just that spot.
Yeah, just right on their red nail polish. Just a little bit tad. But yeah, the Maoris are... Yeah, so I was going to say, we've been empire in so long, the Maoris have got independence already.
No way.
And it's like that island where they started allowing suffrage, women to vote,
abolishing
slavery early on. Obviously, England, Britain.
Yeah, this is around the time we're abolishing slavery, isn't it?
Yeah, and the Factories Act and the Poor Law.
Yeah.
And like, I think there was like the People's Charter's voting, I think.
Okay, there's some good shit going on. Again, you're welcome.
No, yeah. Sorting our whole civilization out.
Right now.
In one foul swoop.
We were also
under a fucking female monarch as well.
Yeah, that's it.
Possibly. Just about to be anyway. We weren't ready yet. Once we got everything in place, then she could take over.
When did she get into power?
I can't remember.
No.
But yeah, it's in the 30s. Yeah. It's not 40 yet. It's like...
Okay.
Because she had a 60-odd year reign.
Yeah, she had a long old time.
And it was on 1902.
How soon into her reign did Albert die as well, and then everyone started having to wear black and being sad?
Yeah, so it's like this is the beginning of British culture, really.
Yeah,
the stiff upper lip shit all started here.
Yeah.
Before now, it's like drunk Victorian dudes.
Yeah, yeah.
Not Victorian, like
Stuart,
Elizabethan times.
Yeah,
dudes.
Yeah, Stuart dudes.
Big roughs, like touching bums, being Shakespeare and that.
That's it. But now it's the time of the geezer.
But now, yeah, it's finally getting suited and booted.
Yeah, that's it. The time of the geezer. And the sir.
Sir. But yeah, the Maoris were independent. Texas having their War of Independence.
Go on. Good on them.
Oh yeah, this is a guy I liked. William Henry Sleeman. Good name already.
That is...
Sleeman.
Sleeman.
But yeah, he catches Ferengia.
Who?
It's a place in India where the thugs hang out.
No.
The actual root of the word thug. Yeah, thuggy. Yeah. Thuggy is like their culture.
Yeah, the thuggy culture. Yeah, I've heard about these geezers.
Yeah,
tough
so
as fuck.
I can't remember what it was. I think he took over a town.
Yeah.
And it ended up being like he had to like figure out how to deal with these thugs.
That's cool.
And like he become...
And when you say these thugs, you mean it in every sense of the word. Like
yeah, that's why we call them thugs. Yeah, they're known bandits.
Yeah.
They were like the Assassin's Creed for like just robbing shit.
The Assassin's Creed of just the geezers down the pub.
Yeah. It's like, don't want to hurt though. I'm about to rob your couple t-shirts, boy. So, yeah, he got the job superintendent of suppressing the thuggies.
Nice. That's a
job title, isn't it?
And what's his name? Sleeman.
William Henry Sleeman. The superintendent of suppressing the thuggy. Teach me how to thuggy.
Man, that's a title to go down in history, isn't it?
Yeah,
and you want that on your gravestone.
Hanged or in prisons 1,400 thugs.
Oh, did he? 1,400?
Yeah.
That sounds just like a bit of a genocide rather than 14,000. Just how many fucking...
That's not so secret of a society if you can find 1,400 of them, bro.
Yeah.
1,400, sorry, not 14,000.
Yeah, that's not much of a secret society, is it? Fucking hell. That is pretty much abolishing a whole culture. But, in retrospect, the English also brought back to thug culture to the rest.
That's it.
Whenever England play away, do you know what I mean? In any country,
that's
take
the
that
way we express it.
Yeah, that's our apology to that culture.
And it's also a diaspora.
Go on.
Well, no, it's a bit late for all that, but it's the same route, innit? The Caucasus, the North Indies that started the caravans coming to Europe, as they say.
Yeah, there you go.
So everything's a little bit Hindu.
Everything is.
English, especially.
Yeah, oh yeah. We love the tikka masala.
No, but there's like a Hindu root, a Latin root, or a Germanic root for all the English words.
Yeah.
And then there's only like 3. Sometimes there's some Greek thrown in, but only if you're being fancy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's like names for stuff.
Damn.
I think ology is a Greek.
Yeah? Yeah, ology is a Greek word, you're right.
Like histology.
No, don't start making ologies.
Yeah, no, you always mix them up because you don't know how to speak English properly. Imagine you spoke Gringlish, right? You
It's
only
like Greek
spoke
and
in the
English.
words that are rooted in Greek.
But English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the English language.
I want.
And you're allowed your ands and buts and that. But
we're not nerdy enough to figure that out. We're not even going to attempt, especially
but
not
if
live.
anyone out there is thinking about it,
Yeah, do it.
that'd be cool.
Film yourself, put it on YouTube. Just let us know.
Then do all the Latin words. Make
You
full sentences and songs that are just the Latin words.
You're taking the piss
and
now.
then do the Hindu words.
Fucking hell, man.
And then the Germanic words.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's taking the piss.
That'd be a sick album. Then mix them all together.
I'm sure you can find some.
Just do the whole thing, but then figure out which one's which, and then split them all apart.
Maybe you could just make new English.
Yeah.
It could be that Shakespearean or even Tolkien, like about
overcomplicate all English.
Yeah.
For the sake of a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Be worth watching, and then do like different colours and bring them all together in the end. Be sick.
What else you got going on for us in this century?
Not much really. Obviously, shout out to the Welsh. They had a couple of rebellions.
Oh, did they?
The coal miners. So.
Wow, fucking hell. Why them not always kicking off, bro?
Because it's shit, bro. It's fucking. We don't want to be in a hole. The English forced us into a hole, and then they've only been let us have the hole we want. Where's the fucking air transfer down there?
Look, Tolkien made it seem like it was really nice down them holes.
It is. Lot. Well, the dwarves that got wiped out by the big gold-hungry dragon.
Shit. Oh yeah, shit. You ain't the hobbits. You are the dwarves.
Yeah, boy.
Fuck.
Yeah, sorry about Devonshire folk.
Yeah.
They never really had no struggle like we had. We got our own language too. Shut up, Cornwall. What the fuck are you talking about?
Where are your minds, Cornwall? Yeah. Where are your fucking minds? Yeah, that's hardcore. That is hardcore. And isn't it weird how, like, we've spoke about this before, how obviously the Appalachian Mountains were connected to, like, the British mountains over here when we were Pangea.
Yeah.
And how almost the same culture of people who ended up mining those coal mines which were over here left from those mountains were like the same culture of people mining the mountains still thousands of years later.
They went and found the other mountains in the Promised Land on the boat, like the hobbits at the end.
Yeah.
But imagine what a dwarf would want to do in the afterlife. He wants to find the big coal mountain
find the giant coal
Kentucky.
Mountain. Yeah.
But yeah, it is weird. They're literally attached in Pangea.
Yeah. And
they split them apart, and then like they both took the coal.
Yeah. yeah.
And the hills.
And then, like I said, the same culture of people ended up mining the hills.
But if you're that close, you're the first person off the boat anyway.
Yeah, you are.
So you get dibs on your old coal.
Get to wake up some dragons.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh. What else were Wales doing at the time? Isn't this around about the time you invented the commie flag? Yeah,
so this is when it was.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was on about. Merthyr Tydfil.
Okay.
Those riots. And then there's ones later in Newport, but the Merthyr Tydfil riots are remembered.
What, in 1830?
35, I think.
God
36.
Damn. That's early for miners to be kicking off, isn't it?
Imagine how shit miners were then, bro. Like,
fucking
literally,
hell.
you wake up in the morning, you're not getting paid much, and the bad guy owns your town, sort of thing.
You probably slept in the mine.
Yeah. It's the exact same scenario in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And all those coal mining and steel works in America in the Appalachians.
Yeah.
And now they're all like fucking opium junkies, but we've just dodged that slightly.
Well, it wasn't us who made them opium junkies.
But I mean, modern day, yeah.
Yeah.
Not like back in this time. There's no Welsh opiums.
Not yet.
But Appalachian ones today, in a bad way, bruv.
They are very bad on the old
There's an opium war going on the
100%. What happened over there, bruv?
Fucking madness.
Isn't it?
What was his name? Shackelberg or something.
It is very similar to the old opium
big company. And they just like, I think someone's done an expose that's on Joe Rogan actually.
Oh really?
This might be the person I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah. No, we're good.
I thought I turned it off.
No, we're good. Good. I'm checking the waves as we go.
Waving it up.
Yeah. But no, I think that is it. Definitely, if you think about like today's subject with the opium war, and you do look at those states over there and what's going on in America, you do think, man, this is probably what Sleepy China looked like back in when it was the sick man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
People folded in half.
Yeah.
People looking like they're about to tie their shoe.
Bruv, I saw some geezer on the floor, like he was just battling demons on the floor in the middle of the day, like full on battling demons. Imagine what I'm like not trying to exaggerate. Like, if you thought you were fighting demons, actual demons, like you're in the Oblivion, you've gone through the gate, you're in the Oblivion gate, you're in the Oblivion realm, and you got a fire astronaut coming
You're
out.
You're an Argonian conscript.
Yeah, no, you're not even one of them. He was on the floor in fear fighting demons.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He's seen it once and been like, not again.
Yeah, mate.
Just
honestly,
wants to cover his head.
it was crazy. It was the craziest thing I ever saw.
I don't mind it.
No.
Like, I think I'll be alright. I think I'd do like well.
Well, I was fine with it. I just walked past it, but I'm just saying, like.
No, I mean like with a real demon. I was thinking about my chances.
Chance with a demon.
With obviously my karate experience.
Yeah.
I'd be alright.
Well, it depends how the demon's moving, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Don't mind.
You don't mind?
Just like full power.
Like if he's like flying, like he's Azrael and shit.
Be fast. Be first.
That's hard, that one. So no, I'm catching.
Have you seen these face eaters in? Is it Peru?
No.
I think it's like now that someone's explained it to me in a better way, I'm pretty sure it's the best fucking like prank ever.
What's a face eater?
Face peeler maybe.
Okay.
They're demons in Peru or aliens or whatever. They've been having freaky occurrences.
Nice.
And someone's coming up at the window and they're like, "What's that?" And it's like, crazy, scary pink demon.
Oh.
Like peeling his skin or like skinwalker shit or like alien shit.
It's like a chupacabra.
Or,
go on.
It's decent costumes and the people are trying to chop down their forest. That's what's been happening. The loggers have been pranking them.
Oh, is that actually what's been happening? That's fucking cruel, isn't it?
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, just trying to prank them, ghost train them out.
But some of the footage is really good, so it's a decent prank.
They're trying to Scooby-Doo
like Hollywood level. Yeah, there's literally Scooby-Dooing. I knew it was you. I would have logged it as well if it were a few packages.
They are straight up Scooby-Dooing.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Fucking hell.
Scooby-Doo Peru.
So it's nice to know that companies like the East India Company, who aren't about anymore, but these big logger corporations and stuff like that, they're still doing dodgy things like this to get their trade. It's not like that history hasn't been lost. You know what I mean? We're about to tell you about one of the OG ones of them.
This is pretty much the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is where capitalism probably started.
Yeah, for sure.
It started by, look, let's just buy poison off you.
Let's just sell a poison to a country. Just keep getting it in, even if they make it legal. So, we'll start with right then. We're going to look at like start our story in 1792, right? Britain are fucked. They're knackered as hell, bruv. We've just lost the colonies to them fucking ungrateful Yankees.
How dare they? Do you know what I mean?
I mean, rude, bro.
Well, it's only been like 20, 30 years since the breakup as well.
Yeah. It's been, but we
still tender times.
Still tender times, proper tender times, and the fucking French helped them out. Not to even mention
and that's
that
like
again.
your next door neighbour.
Yeah.
You've always had like a playful, like competition with him.
Yeah, of course.
He's never overstepped the mark, and now what's he done?
What's he done?
It's back to he's fucked your America off.
Yeah, he has, and of course,
literally just let your dog out.
yeah. He just let your dog, and your dog's living fucking fancy now, making all the money you wanted to make off the dog.
That's it.
Do you know what I mean? Dog's got his own Instagram and he's running it. Bro.
That's it.
You're pissed, and like we're starting to get skin. So like we need to get our gold up. So like modern corporations, we started looking at the Chinese market because
might get some fake girls.
It's just more. There's so many fucking people in China even back then. Yeah, like, that's a big market to get in on.
Yeah,
oi. Do you know what I mean? It makes sense.
Every last one of them needs a bicycle. Me and you, we're gonna go over there building bicycles.
That's not a bad shout. Where did they get their bicycles from?
Must be commie bikes.
Yeah, they got to have been commie bikes.
Like the OG Boris bike, but everyone's allowed one. Don't write a name on it. Leave it out the front of your house in case I need it.
Maybe that's what they were doing. We don't know. Maybe that's what they were doing.
It depends on which propaganda you believe.
Yeah,
I like to just make it up as I go along, like people do in North Korea.
That's probably the best.
Like, no news can escape North Korea. Anyway, here's all these things I know about North Korea. Oh yeah, do they? They're washing pig's blood every Tuesday. Okay, if they're bad only. Oh, right. They get slapped with wet fish, and that's what they call a holiday. Oh right, poor guys.
So by this point as well in the world, global trade is like off the chain already in the 1800s. Oh, it's either the late 1700s.
Yeah.
It's really
like Silk Roading.
Yeah,
it's like all the
way
flush
better
out.
than that. With
but
ships.
it's like all those ships and fucking.
Oh yeah, the canals and all that.
Yeah,
bro.
It's all coming together.
It is all popping off, and we didn't even have two towers fucking standing up as World Trade Centers. So maybe Osama was right.
Yeah. You need a World Trade flatness.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe he had the right idea.
World Trade Road. Put all that money into a long road. Everyone just drives along on the phone all day. That'd be sick.
That would be sick. Like a Wall Street of a fucking...
NASCAR Wall Street.
NASCAR Wall Street. That's what I want, bro. NASCAR Scale Electrics.
Yeah,
NASCAR Scale Electrics. Wall Street Scale Electrics, bro.
That's what companies are doing now, bro. They're going left fast.
That was nice. So, the thing is, China's always going to do what China do. Even back then, without having a commie curtain, they still had the Chinese curtain up. Like, nah.
Yeah, they weren't sharing paper recipes.
Yeah, they're not cool.
That's the one that always comes up.
Throughout history, China has always been
a dick about it.
Been a dick about it. Yeah, that's it. They've always been a bit of a dick about it.
They're such dicks. They beat up Bruce Lee for showing the world kung fu.
Yeah, they tried to, didn't they?
Yeah.
They did try to, didn't they?
Dicks about everything.
I'll see him fight a big Chinese guy in a dungeon in one movie. So definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
In the biography one.
Yeah, it's a good one. Punched him in the back of the head a bit though. I'm like, whoa, rabbit punches, Bruce.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking wild. But
when you're in trouble,
but then for some reason, Bruce Lee in that movie is haunted by a demon samurai.
That's weird.
But
if you're going to be a demon, why not be a samurai demon?
If you had
that
a choice.
Appeals to the youth as well. That's what demons are up to.
Oh shit!
Demon samurai. That'd be the one that would have got me.
Yeah, get me. If someone was
you should do, bro. What, buddy? Bench press and heroin. I mean opium.
So China's doing their thing right. They're being arrogant and proud, but fair play as well, though, right? Because technically, come on, they're one of the oldest surviving cultures and empires in the world.
Yeah,
aren't they really?
They're the best.
Whoa!
No, like logging their shit. They've got one long chain.
Isn't they?
The British royal family hasn't really got anything comparable to that.
Not at all. We're an island which everyone just came to and fucked with.
Yeah.
And you know, and literally just fucked with, and just took.
Yeah. There's no OGs.
No, there's no OGs. I think you're the closest to, and
like,
you're Welsh, but you're not Welsh. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's like an island in North Wales that still has like old Hebrew genetics because it's been so like pure.
Because you guys are the first.
Through the first diaspora, yeah. They actually found Eden in the end.
Here's the thing, though. Back then, all of China's nowadays, when you think of like Chinese manufacturing stuff, what do you think? It's not. Bit shit, innit?
Yeah, it's like I was saying. So it's another time that there's comparisons to be made with modern day.
Well, here's the thing.
Then they were making the workhouse laws, and like the orphans weren't allowed to work in the factories and that.
Yeah.
Let's export it to China.
Well,
and it's still going.
At this point with China, actually, like nowadays, you think with Chinese manufacturing, like the joke is that it's fucking shit and it's poor tat and just stuff like that.
Yeah.
Back then, this is when everyone wanted China's shit.
Oh, right.
This is when China's shit was the dopeness. This is when they had like mad silk, mad porcelain.
Yeah.
So like all the China teacups and all that, like
that's the best time for.
Do you know what I mean? They're getting love for that and motherfucking tea.
Oh, tea. There was no way we weren't going to get you hooked on something and fuck you. You know what I mean? The British found tea. Fuck off.
That's what the whole opium
going down.
This is what the whole first Opium Wars is about, bro. It's about tea.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
At one point they try and pull a tea party on them. The Chinese throw all the opium in the river as well.
They fucking
and the tea party in America threw it all in the.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
The tea.
We're a bit touchy about tea if we've just lost the Americas, isn't we?
Yeah.
Oh
shit, yeah. Oh, it's actually like... mate, he's bringing up texts from your ex. It's saying the exact same thing she said. Yeah. You're like, wait, how does he know that?
So, England's a bit touchy when it comes to tea, bruv. And China's got a lot of tea. And we want a lot of tea. And here's the thing. This is how much we like tea, bruv. we're importing tens of millions of pounds of it a year, right? It's 10% of the government's revenue.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bruv.
So they got like a education budget for tea.
A 10% education budget for tea.
Like basically, they could fund all the schools in the whole country with that. Like, let's see a box off the box of tea.
Let's just make sure PG Tips come over. This was just the fee for the monkey to put on a suit and fucking drink the tea on stage.
Get a chimp going, boy.
So, as you can imagine, right, tea's expensive as fuck. England, after losing like bare silver mines in America and all over the world, they start bankrupting themselves just for a copper.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bro.
They turn into Rome.
Yeah.
Like they did with pepper.
yeah, exactly. Just like with the pepper, bruv. But China don't play nice with foreigners, right? So like, they're a little bit racist towards all foreigners. And at this time, they had set up like strict guidelines for foreigners in China. And they were only allowed to trade from a couple of ports and cities. Two of them. One of them was Macau, but that was owned by the Portuguese. So the only one the British could really use was Canton.
Yeah, like Cantonese.
Yeah, exactly. Part. So the trade was also had to pass through officials known as the Hong monopoly. And these were the geezers who these were allowed to set whatever taxes they want on foreigners trading. There was the only authority was themselves, just fucking do what I want, take so much money. They were a little bit corrupt. They were a little bit dicks. And by the mid 1800s, China had got stricter and reduced the ports to just one, and that was Canton. So Europe are fucking pissed about this, and they start mad pirate shit around that area. And loads of smuggling going on, smuggling routes being built and things like that. And a member of the noble East India Trading Company says, "Fuck all this, bruv. This one port shit is fucking bullshit." Here's the thing: at the time, the East India Company is in debt to England, the government of England as well, and. They're running low. I think this is when they got fucked up in India. I remember you was talking about something like that.
It's quite late on in the 1700s.
Yeah.
Like all of the fights after India, setting up the actual unified British India.
Yeah.
And going outwards. So what's his name? Waterloo.
Yeah.
He was like a colonel in this sort of time.
Oh really? So he's
fighting all the I guess like Pakistan territory or something.
And a lot of these times it was, the East India Trading Company pushing these fights and pushing these battles.
Yeah, it was like private operators basically. I don't know how a trading company works.
Yeah, they're fucking.
They're a wild army.
Yeah, that's it. They're completely they were just backed by a British government and everything. So there's this one member of them, James Flint, and he's the original soy boy.
Oh shit!
Only because. He literally bought soybeans to America.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
he's Dr. Monsanto, bruv.
Yeah, he is. He is Dr. Monsanto himself, and he decides fuck this, and he gets out of Canton, and he just does a fucking straightener for Beijing.
Sick.
He's just like fuck it, I'm going Beijing.
Go where I want, bro.
Fuck all this. Yeah, I'll do what I want. Go where I want. I'm gonna meet the emperor. This is fucked up. I'm going to sort this shit out.
Yeah. Just straight up takes it straight to him.
Yeah. China are pissed about the whole thing.
No phones anyway, that's the only way you could do it.
Yeah, it's that. How was he going to...
I'm fucking self-strainer. So no, I walked for 6 days to this cunt.
Avoiding every human being you can, because you're not meant to
even get a rickshaw.
Yeah, you're not even meant to be in that country, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Unless you can find some fucking smackheads, you can get some...
that's racist.
Yeah, right.
Some racist Chineses.
This is some proper racist Chineses. So China are pissed about this dude getting out. They eventually do arrest him, and he gets locked up for 3 years in Macau. So it's not great for him. But
do some press ups in that time.
Yeah, he could get swole.
Comes back for it proper.
Yeah, fair. But after this incident, September 26th, 1792, England realise, yo, we got to send some official, like we got to send some proper dudes.
Yeah, we need to get him a lawyer at least.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even because this incident. It's actually more just we just need to send a dude to go meet the Emperor of China. We don't know.
We actually need an envoy.
We have no idea what our relationship with these geezers is. Do you know what I mean? They're setting all these fucking terms to enter their country, and we're England.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Do you know who I am?
Raw Britannia.
Sorry, can't come in.
Yeah.
Go check your pockets. No, you fucking can't.
Well, it's exactly how we feel right now. So we've gone back, and the geezer who's the first Earl of McCarthy has chosen to go over. And his name's George McCarthy. I just thought that was fun that he's so close to a Beatle. And his mission is to end the trade restrictions, get an English boy in the imperial court as well.
Nice. Yep. Marco Polo, that shit.
Yeah, that's it. Pretty good. But here's another thing he has to do. And secure a small island off of China for Britain to control for its own trade.
We can get our own Hongs and Kongs going on.
But could you imagine what a job? You've got to go to this Emperor Chavi and be like...
tax collectors was called Hongs or
Kongs,
weren't they?
They were called Hongs, yeah.
Yeah. So is that where it comes from? It's like Hong Island?
I think eventually, but we don't actually... I don't think we want those geezers there. I don't think they come along in the end.
But the word for them would probably just be tax collector, and then your little island in the middle of all the ports.
It's got to be something to do with trade, I reckon.
Yeah. Trade affairs.
Do you know what I mean? Hong has got to be something to do. Someone who can speak.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out with Google later on.
Oh, we can Google later on. Yeah, that's fair play. That's fair play. So yeah, he's got to try and get a small island, and they decide to pack his boat with loads of gifts for the Chinese emperor.
Yeah,
loads of gifts. They've got like telescopes in there, loads of fancy shit, a hot air balloon.
Yeah, that's just come out.
Yeah, they've got him one. They got one for the Emperor of China. And a balloonist.
Yeah, in this. It just fucks off. That's an ultimate assassination. No one taught him how to use it.
No, they've got him a balloonist as well. They've gifted him a person,
private pilot.
Yeah. Which is
but that is also a good idea for fucking
assassination. It's true. Yeah.
Put him in the fucking balloon. Pull it long enough.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, wait.
That's not.
He's just gone forever.
I don't think they used it like that though. But that is a good plan. We should have assassinated the Emperor of China like that.
If I could go back in time, that's how I'd do it.
And we should go back and have a word, shouldn't we? So they send him off to China. He does get a little bit lost on the way. Mm-hmm. Some winds fuck him up. He ends up in Rio for a bit.
Yeah. Oh shit! That's the wrong direction.
Yeah, completely wrong direction. But I bet he had a good time.
Yeah.
I bet
it's nice down there.
You know what I mean?
Parrots and that.
Yeah, that's it. They do finally get to China, and when they get there, they request a port somewhere closer to Beijing rather than Canton.
Oh, right.
So you're starting off on a bit of a fucking dodgy step.
Yeah.
But
you're going NATO.
Yeah. But they
do come into Ukraine. It's fine, isn't it? We never talked about this. Let's just take another little step.
They could be risking that, but they come in with like, we've got mad gifts for the Emperor, and we don't want none of them to get broken.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, and everyone's like, yeah, right, fair.
Oh, so they get to have a look upriver and be like, this is a good place.
See what it really looks like, do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, China's all about it. They say, give me that loot. And they manage to meet the Emperor, George McCarthy, and the boys. But here's the thing. They don't get to go to the Imperial Palace. They don't even get to go to Beijing. They have to go to another city north of Beijing. And all the Emperor does is set up a hunting tent outside his summer palace. And they meet in the hunting tent.
Nice.
So the Emperor's really like fucking lowballing them.
Yeah.
Like proper boying them off. Mad disrespect. The Emperor sees all this England are like bringing along, and he sees it as like them paying homage, them paying a fucking loot to the what's it called? Paying respect sort of thing. Paying a oh man, there's a proper term for it, isn't there?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Sort of, yeah. I think it's like this one.
Yeah. It's gone. But yeah, it's
I want to say corsage, but it's not that. I think that's a
that's
proper
a
thing.
flower or shit, bruv.
Sausage.
No, that's a sausage, bruv.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, they're paying homage. I don't know. They're not homage, but they're tribute.
Paying a big tribute, yeah.
Paying tribute, there you go. So he thinks the Chinese... Well, that took us a while.
That was too bad, wasn't it?
That was really bad. That was great podcasting.
Yeah, thing. No, don't. You'll know anyway.
But yeah, so that he thinks that they're paying a tribute to him. So the Chinese emperor's like, yeah, cheers for all this, mate. It's pretty good. But so he doesn't really see them as equal trading partners. And the whole time, McCarthy is expected to kowtow to the Chinese emperor.
Well, bowing and all that shit and treating
on
him
his
like an
knees.
emperor.
On his knees, head to the floor. Whenever we do this, bro, I just get sneezes. He has to like bow down, knees on the floor, heads on the floor.
Yeah.
Full shebang.
That shit.
And he's like, bro, I don't even do that for King George.
Yeah.
Like, who do you think you are?
Yeah.
I don't do
that.
That
winds him up as well.
Yeah. And he decides, let me come up with an idea. Every time I kowtow to the Chinese emperor, one of your ambassadors at the same level as me has to kowtow to an image of King George.
Oh, sick. That's pretty good.
Trying for the mad respect, isn't
he? Yeah.
He's trying to give it a go. It's pretty good pull. And yeah, he doesn't allow it. He doesn't let it come off and that.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be the solution.
No, it weren't the solution. They even try like waking him up in the middle of the night and getting him to do it when he's all sleepy and shit. But like he's got an assistant who fucking catches him and shit. It's gangster. It's such a weird trip, bro. It is just such a weird, like, really weird trip. So
he's getting fucking 100-ized.
Yeah, that's it. So the Chinese are like, yeah, we're not doing none of this, bruv. We're not bowing to a picture of your king. Nothing. This is bullshit. Get out. We're keeping the gifts.
Yeah, nice telescope, but fuck you.
Fuck you. Get out.
You're gonna crawl.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
fucking
it.
King Xerxes.
He does bow to the king in the end, but he doesn't kowtow. He bows to him the same way he bows to, you know what I mean? Don't hold the mic when you're chewing.
Oh.
So after that, he does the emperor is like, yeah, sick tributes, cheer for that, get out. And the emperor makes no deals at all, and then sends a letter to King George saying, thanks for the tribute. It's pretty shit though, bro. I didn't need any of this stuff.
No.
Like, it's fucking pointless.
Got two of all of these.
Yeah,
200 years ago.
I'll keep it though. Thanks, dude. P.S. We're not changing nothing. Like, nothing's changing. So, Britain's fully fucked. They're in a massive trade deficit. They're trying to get this tea. China's buoying them off for the tea. Really mugging them off, taking their telescopes. They didn't even get a Tetley's for it. On top of that, the East India Company owes the UK £20 million in debt from them helping fund all the wars in India.
All the fucking credit.
Yeah, that's it. Like, East India Company owes Britain so fucking much, bro.
Yeah.
So Britain needs some product that the Chinese want, bruv. They need something that the Chinese people might like.
Ducks. They'll use every last bit of the duck and the quack.
They do love a duck. So the original plan in India with the East India Trading Company was to start growing cotton.
That's a good idea. Good climate for it.
But here's the thing. Egypt, the US, and a few sub-Saharan lads had something to say about that.
No, they're all upset already.
No, they had the whole cotton market on lockdown. That was theirs. So India was like, okay, well, there's no point of us getting to make cotton. So there's one other thing that grew in India, better than cotton and better than sexual harassment.
Poppies, boy.
Poppies, boy.
What you got to do you know when you see them massive poppies that are all fat?
Yeah.
Just scratch them and the goo that comes out, save it.
That's the good. Yeah, that's the stuff. The goop is the.
Just take it home and lick it.
That goop is the stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. Just write it down on a piece of paper before you pass out and die.
But they've known that since like 4000 BC is the earliest recorded use of opium, which is a pretty good one. I like that.
Yeah, so it's weird that like all the natural remedies come much later because no one had nutmeg except from certain islands and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
All these spices they made up drinks out of must come later than opium.
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, opium have been about for so long, man. So
it's been the first medicine.
Do you know who one of the first ever, like, recorded regular user of opium medicine was?
Sherlock Holmes.
Nah.
Seen on TV.
My boy, my chavvy, and we've done an episode about him.
Who?
Marcus Aurelius was a known smackhead.
Oh, yeah, was he the first one?
He was
first
like
one in writing.
First one in writing.
He just wrote about.
So like, and they said that his withdrawals got worse whenever he wasn't like near the fucking being able to get any junk.
Oh shit!
So
the worst type of junkie.
So all the time when he was like warring up in Germany, and when he fucking died, when he was warring up in Germany and shit like that.
Oh, he's mad.
He was coming off the junk, bruv. Yeah.
Cold turkey straight to Germany.
Marcus Aurelius got Amy Winehouse, bruv. Yeah, Amy Winehouse himself is fucked. Makes me sad. Well gutted. Smart man, junkie. Fuck's sake.
But it always happens.
Yeah,
it's like a PED.
Yeah.
For like art.
Thinking. For art and thinking.
Yeah, if you turn your body off, your mind runs wild.
He's like wrote one of the sickest books on how the mind should help and work, which has survived centuries, literally centuries, from one of the earliest empires. And he's a smackhead.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Kind of, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Him, Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
Same sort of dude.
So, they're making poppies, bruv. They're going to get the opium. First you get the poppies, then you get the opium, then you get the tea, bruv. This is their plan.
That's it.
Problem is, opium's not legal in China, bruv.
That's the best type of shit. Everyone's going to buy that up.
But the East India Company ain't out the game that easy, bruv. They're not adverse to doing some naughty shit.
Yeah, but they're known for it.
They don't.
Branding pirates.
Yeah.
Kicking the fuck out of everyone.
They don't mind doing a little bit of naughty shit. So they set up a market in Calcutta, which is the closest city to China.
I had a Calcutta fact, I've lost it now.
Yeah.
What are they doing in Calcutta? Can't remember.
So they
rebels, definitely rebels, some sort of rebellion, but I can't remember why.
Yeah. Well, here was just the closest market to the Chinese border. And what they would do is they'd sell to smugglers, then smugglers were getting it into China. So the smugglers were probably making bare cash. East India Empire.
OG Han Solos.
Yeah. They're probably just drug mules, bruv. If they're just getting junk over into China.
Yeah, but fastest boat in the West, bruv. If no one could catch her in them days, there's nothing. There's no cameras, there's no computer system,
it's very
no radio.
true, actually.
If you don't catch you, don't catch you.
It doesn't count at all. You're not even that person.
Tell a story when he gets to shore.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, he come through here like 6 hours ago.
Here's the thing, as well. Indian opium was the fucking bomb at the time.
Yeah.
It was like better than Chinese opium. It was the fucking...
I think I've seen that in a kung fu film one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like, get the
real
Indian ganj.
Yeah. It's the good, bruv. It's what everyone wants.
In the film, it come in like gigantic poppy heads.
Oh, really?
It looked like a wrapped up poppy head.
Oh,
but
shit.
It was like the size of a football.
God damn.
I can't remember what the film was called.
So, 1833, here's the thing, here's a little surprise. The British Empire do away with the East India Company. They fucking absorb them.
Yeah, boy. Chartered, son.
Fucking margin booed them.
All your ships are ours, boy.
That's it. Bruv, we're going to have a little break here because I need to blow my nose and shit. Bruv, I literally have the sinuses of a bulldog.
Yeah.
Like, actual flat face.
If you lean forward too long or something.
You know what I
if
mean?
you look at a ball excited, you like, gives a minute.
Fucking hell. Just sticking on a costume and I want to die, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, where do we get to? The British just lapped up the East India Trading Company.
Yeah, they've just absorbed them.
Took them for themselves.
Because they already had the whole Illuminati structure set up.
It's already there.
By the time they got there, they were like, sweet. That's exactly what we're up to.
This is,
we're just broke.
Yeah, that's it. So we want you now. You owe us fucking 20 mil. Get in here. And with that, obviously, the British Empire take over the fucking opium trade and smuggling into China.
Sweet.
Yeah, they're well happy.
It's your first shoehold.
Got the first. They start. Yeah. So by.
Got their first corner.
Yeah.
Calcutta straight to Canton. Canton gets chopped up. Once it goes there, it gets spread amongst the street gangs. And that's where I come in.
1835. By now, the British Empire is moving, via smugglers, are moving 1.38 million kilograms of opium a year into China.
Mm.
And more from that, they kept producing more and more after that. Obviously, they're making bare cash. By 1839, so 4 years later, they're moving 2,807,000 kilograms of opium a year into China.
Ooh.
That's a lot.
Yeah, this is like the part of the film after Push It to the Limit scene in Scarface. They're counting all the money. He's doing loads of business.
Yeah,
and like it's like he's got too good.
This is where he's got.
If Roman Empire it again.
Yeah, to completely
taking the piss.
That's exactly it. They are starting to take the piss now, and by 1830, the same year in 1839. The Emperor is exactly that. He's getting pissed at seeing all these sleepy boys.
Yeah.
I think I heard something that the Emperor's son died of an overdose. I can't remember if that's true or not.
Shit.
Yeah. So people were getting...
So he's on a proper Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, that's it. He's upset.
Yeah.
He's not happy. And he gets an ambassador. He appoints him to be the... where is it? The anti-opium legisler. Yeah, I think that's it. Legisler. And this dude writes an open letter to the ruler of England, urging England to end the opium trade.
Mm.
The letter gets ignored.
Yeah, well, it would, wouldn't it?
You know what I mean? He puts it in a newspaper, right, and we just ignore it. There's no open letter back. There's nothing.
He said, you're, exploiting us, and it's like unanswerable, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Just for profit.
Yeah.
And then he just underlines the word profit and sends it back.
So this dude is named Lindsay Shoe. He's
Lindsay Shoes.
Lindsay Shoes. And he's meant to be a pretty smart dude. And he's also sort of deemed incorruptible.
It's me, Shoes. You're probably wondering how I got here.
He's pissed about all the sleepy dudes in China as well. He's not happy about seeing sleepy dudes. Yeah. March 1839, he lands in Canton, the trading port, and he begins arresting thousands of Chinese opium traders. Drug dealers. Just straight up
in the street.
Yeah.
He used to be like, they're untouchable, don't worry about it. Everyone's getting bribed. And he's like, no, I took my oath. I'm a cop, goddammit.
It's exactly what he's doing, bro.
This was Jackie Chan's dad from Rush Hour.
I was about to say, this dude could be definitely play. Well, older Jackie Chan could play him now.
Yeah, shit, this would be a good one.
Yeah, it would be a very good one. Old Lindsay Shu Chan. So he starts forcing other sleepy dudes as well into rehab. So I actually believe... rehabs. I actually think that maybe trying to make them go to rehab is actually an old ancient Chinese song that Amy Winehouse stole.
Yeah, it's a chant from the people that have been rounded up.
That's
like
it.
The unvaccinated. Try to make me go to rehab.
And I think that's exactly where the song comes from.
Jackie Chan's on their arse, boy.
You
handcuffs and that.
Imagine being a sleepy smackhead and getting chased down by Jackie Chan.
Yeah. You go to take off and you're already out of your shoes.
It'd make you beat yourself up.
Yeah.
That'll be the embarrassing part. You'd be trying to sleepy attack him and you'd be
Stop hitting yourself soon.
He starts confiscating opium pipes and shutting down trap houses.
Like Dog the Bounty Hunter, you stamp on the pipe and be like, "Are you good now, bro?" And they think they're forgiven. He's like, "Yeah, I'll never do it again." And he smashes his head up against the car. Get in the fucking back!
Get in the back now, right now! Gets him in the back of his fucking rickshaw.
Rickshaws him. He's just got a stack
of sleepy dudes in the back of his rickshaw. So he starts shutting down all the trap houses and the drug dens as well. There's nowhere for sleepy dudes to hang out anymore. And after that, he sets his eyes on the Westerners.
Yeah. Get to the root.
Yeah, that's it. He knows the problem.
Heroin cures the symptoms, not the problem. That's what he said in like a speech.
So he ordered that all Westerners are to hand over all of their opium.
That's just what a fucking junkie would say. Come on, we're getting rid of all of it all together. Just give it all to me and I'll get rid of it.
Fair. The lads start stalling, and they start by giving up just small amounts of their opium. Like, yeah, this is what we got. This is all we got.
Ah, play it dumb.
Yeah. After that, Lindsay Shue gets a bit pissed off, and he closes the Pearl River Canal, which is leads into Canton, and that traps British sailors and British traders in Canton. Yeah. And from there, any ships that do start coming towards them, they start raiding them and start throwing the opium into the sea.
You're getting tea party, dog.
Yeah, that's it. We're getting tea partied and we ain't too happy about proper triggered at this point, bruv.
Tea party SD, bruv.
That's it, except now it's the opium party, which is probably a pretty boring party. You know what I mean?
Second Gulf War syndrome.
Just a sleepy dude party. Geezers fighting demons everywhere. It'd be horrible.
Yeah, shit.
Wouldn't it?
Zombie outbreak.
Yeah, that's it. And here's the thing. Back then, did they all know Kung Fu?
That's what I'm thinking about this, like, this film we were talking about. I imagined him running through the street.
Yeah.
Do you know when a junkie really is, like, sleeping on their feet?
Yeah.
And they're about to bump their head on something.
Yeah.
And then, it's like, you know, when in a kung fu film they're dropping all the plates and they're catching all the antiques and that. Just doing that with junkies, like falling over into the road and he spins them round and they bump into another one and they both end up sat down and that.
That would be sick. That's actually a dope scene. God damn, we need to make Lindsay Shue with Jackie Chan, don't we?
Yeah, it's true.
Fuck, man, that'd be a sick movie. So, he even starts sieging British storehouses. Like full-on army boys sieging outside of a fucking stockhouse. One siege lasts for 1.5 months, just over some smack.
Yeah.
The merchants hold up well, but when they do surrender, they end up surrendering 21,000 chests of opium.
Yeah, they used to measure it in chests or cases and that, didn't they? I think that's cool as fuck.
Innit? And you can imagine those chests were pretty hefty, bruv.
Yeah, it's
even if they were small, that's a big block of smack.
Yeah, it's like 20 kilos.
You know what I mean? 21,000 chests.
Ooh. That's fucking hundreds of tons, isn't it?
That is a lot of fucking smack, bro.
That's good, bro. They're moving big now.
They are moving serious weight.
Just think, a couple boys from Calcutta, huh?
And so that's the end of that. The gangster movie part is that guy getting nicked, or this is his going to jail bit. So, oh man, we got a gangster movie about guys selling opium while Jackie Chan's playing Lindsay Shue. We've got
all
a sick
the
movie
opium
here.
guys can be like Italian mobsters.
Yeah.
Like Scorsese style characters.
Yeah.
And then man on the ground, Bobby on the beat is Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Taking care of all their victims.
Mate, we've got a sick film here.
Sick.
God damn it. We need to start writing this script, bruv.
We've recorded it. We'll just show this to Jackie, see what he says.
He'll be up for it. He'll be up for
sure.
it.
One last shebang before he retires. It could be like a perfect film.
It would, wouldn't it? We'll get Scorsese involved as well, just because.
We'll just split in half.
And I do need to have a word with him as well.
What was that? Find out what fucking The Irishman was about.
No, not that. He was in fucking that Will Smith fish movie. I want to know what the fuck, Marty.
Well, yeah, true.
He was in Shark Tale, and I'm like, and my girlfriend reminds me often, and it upsets me.
I think he produced it.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
That's even worse. That just tarnishes that film record. But less about Scorsese making our Lindsay Shue film. Is that 21,000 chests was a lot, bruv.
Yeah.
That opium resulted in the Brits losing.
So how much were they getting paid again? It was giving them like £2,100 or something.
Well, here's the thing, right? That loss of that one storehouse was about the same amount as a sixth of the British government's previous year's military spending.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
But I meant it's in their bill for being there. They were like, give all the opium to us.
Oh, I don't know.
To get rid of, sort of thing.
I don't know.
So they gave them like an ounce, say, and they've got like fucking 20
loads
kilos
back
at there.
No. This was all of it. They got raided. The army's outside.
No, but I mean like the first one when they had to.
Oh, the first one was
give it all up.
Yeah,
it was like a tiny bit in comparison to this.
Yeah, way
so they
tinier.
pretended that was like loads.
Yeah.
And then look at what they really got.
Fucking stores.
It looks like a full GTA warehouse.
A sixth of military spending's worth of smack.
That's where the pallet was invented. They had too much fucking smack on the shelves.
So again, England's starting to look a bit skint.
Yeah?
After that.
Oh yeah, because they've been raided.
That's it.
This is when you find out who your friends are.
So then there's a head of the British trade in China. His name's Charles Elliot. And he tells the merchants, yo lads, it ain't worth it anymore. Just hand over the smack.
Right, just we're pulling out.
We'll just don't do it. Big Mummy Victoria is gonna reimburse us for all the money we lose.
She's cool.
Here's the thing. Big British Empire is all like, huh? Reimburse? Who said it? Anything? Does the old Dave Chappelle and fucking Vita's
the
out
water
there.
over and legs.
That's it. The British government never agreed to reimbursing these opium guys.
They just made it up to bring them home.
Charles Elliot just made it up. Just this one dude. He's just a fucking liar. Just a full-on bullshitter.
Fucking cunt.
Yeah, that's it.
Journo.
The tensions are starting to boil over. And there's another big incident in China. July 1839, 2 drunk British sailors beat a man of China to death whilst they're absolutely off their nut.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Brits abroad.
They just beat up a Chinese dude. And Lin Zexu wants these chavies executed.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan's pissed. And Charles Elliot, he's a good lad. He gives the Chinese dude's family some gold. Sort of like, sorry about this bit fucking fucked up. Good lad.
Is he playing the good guy? Is he trying to make a move on fucking
Lin Zexu?
No, the whole town.
Well,
he's kicked the East India Trading Company out, and now he's being a little bumlick.
Charles Elliot?
Yeah. He made up the lie that sent everyone home, didn't he?
Well, no one's gone home. He's just said, give your opium up.
Oh, right.
But
then what else are you going to do there?
Yeah, do you know
Buy
what I mean?
tea for a fair price?
And then he's saying Britain's like I said, we're going to reimburse us, but Britain's like, no.
Yeah, so everyone's gone home to get their reimbursement.
Yeah, no, they can't leave because there's still the blockade from fucking
I suppose you
Lindsay
send a letter, can you still?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, letter, but that's going to take a while if there's a blockade, man. Lindsay Shoe's really fucking up the whole thing. So, yeah, like I said, Lindsay Shoe wants to kill these sailors, but Charles Elliot, after paying that family, he arrests the lads and he gets them on his boat and he invites Lindsay Shoe to come to the trial. Lindsay Shoe's a bitch and doesn't show.
Ah,
you know,
that would have been a well good scene.
Yeah, he doesn't show.
Crossing his arms in it.
The lads end up getting sentenced to hard labour back in England. So when we do get back home, you're going to be in hard labour for the rest of your life.
What for? Oh, the two guys.
The 2 guys who killed this Chinese chavvy. Lindsay Shoe ain't happy about this result. He's not too impressed. And he bans all the sales of food to any Englishman.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No eating on deck.
No eating anywhere in Canton. How the fuck that's fucked up, bruv.
Catching fish?
Go catch your own fish, I guess. Apparently there's even rumours that he poisoned some of the water sources he knew the British were using.
Nice.
Yeah, bruv. And he demands that the Portuguesers over in Macau ban and eject all Englishmen from Macau.
Oh shit.
He's serious.
If you want to trade with us,
yeah.
God, get rid of your English.
Get rid of the English boys. The British were like, fuck this, bro. And they end up on a mass exodus out of China. And they find a small barren island off the coast of China.
Oh.
Yeah. This is the island that is the future Hong Kong, bruv.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, in China, you could just build an island out of like imported earth.
That's what.
Just tip it into the sea and be like, see, it's China.
It's getting closer to Japan. It's China.
Yeah. It's my Taiwan bridge. I mean, it's China.
Charles Elliot, this dude in his new digs in Hong Kong, sends a request to be able to start buying food again from Canton, from China.
Dear, mate.
And there's no reply. So he sends his most tan geezers to mainland anyway, over to Macau, to go buy some food with some dodgy accents.
They're all delirious and starving. So you look the most Chinese out of all of us. You do it. No, we'll spin a bottle.
I think you'd send them over trying to make them look Portuguese. Do you know what I mean?
Ah, right, yeah,
you know what I mean? Just send them over. Just speak Spanish. They don't know Spanish. Make some shit up.
Yeah.
So it's successful as well.
Nice.
This fucking little stage show. But on the ride back to Hong Kong, on September the 4th, 1839, a Chinese ship intercepts this food ship.
No shit.
A firefight breaks out. And this is considered the first conflict in the First Opium War. Eventually, the Chinese boats fucking scarper and get out. They're done with it. They don't survive. So the food does come back to the boys in Hong Kong. And this is known as the Battle of Kowloon. After that, the British start mad prepping for war. They seriously start going into gear. They start diverting troops from India toward China. The British Navy are setting up a blockade in the mouth of the Pearl Canal from earlier. And now the British have been ordered, you can't trade with any Chinese. No trading with the Chinese. November 3rd, 1839, a British merchant ship named the Royal Saxon approaches Canton. And this is, the British Navy are like, not tonight, mate. You ain't coming up to Canton. It's fucking closed. You're not coming in. The Saxon says, fuck that, bruv, and books it anyway, starts heading up there. So the Royal Navy fire a warning shot at him. Now keep in mind, this is a British merchant ship being fired on by a British Navy. Yeah. It's just being like, you can't come up here, mate. This dispute right now going on, this little cannon flitter, nothing to do with China, is it?
No.
It's just a little
friendly fire.
It's not even friendly fire.
It's
just
like politics. It's like police work.
Yeah.
They're coast guarding.
Yeah. Well, a Chinese admiral back in Canton, he hears the cannon fire, and he goes full Superman. He's like, that boat needs our fucking help. We're going to go help it. A fleet of junk ships and fireboats start bowling out of Canton. Everyone's confused as fuck, especially the British. Like, oi, it's just a dispute between me and the boy. Fucking chill out. Charles Elliot is like, don't fucking fire on them. All the ships like, can we fire? Charles Elliot's like, no, not yet. I think it's all closer. And then he poggers down the fucking sea a bit more, and he notices that they've got red flags on. And he's like, fuck, that is their flag of war.
Yeah.
Maybe you should fire, lads. Maybe you should let a few cannons off. Charles, so they do end up firing on them. They fucking bust up the China boats, opening fire. They take out a flaming boat that's heading towards them, and they do manage to hit one junk ship's magazine on the ship.
Oh,
and there's this
up big time.
Giant fucking explosion, yeah.
Sick.
Huge explosion. And after that big boom, there's just like burning logs adrift in the bay, and the British boats start turning to fire their other cannons on the other side.
Yeah.
And the Chinese fucking junk ships just back out and fuck off after that. One shot, one big boom, and they're like, yeah, we're fucking out.
Yeah, didn't they hit them in the fucking petrol?
No, that's it. That's it. You know, and I mean this in the cowboy term, but they're starting to look a little yellow.
Yeah.
So, apart from that Chinese admiral thinks he's Superman, he's stuck around and he's charging towards the British boats, firing his cannons.
Mate, he's on it. Or he's off it.
Yeah, yeah.
He ain't done junk.
He's probably got junk. Charles Elliot starts feeling bad for him, or he's just got mad respect for these giant Chinese balls on this fella, and he orders a ceasefire.
Oh,
so
nice.
he tells the fucking British Navy, like, don't fire. Look, he's nuts, mate. Noting the ceasefire, the Chinese admiral does return to Canton himself.
Oh, right.
So, you know what I mean? A bit of a confusing scrap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's culture.
Yeah.
Culture shock.
That's it. Or I reckon it's all one giant false flag. Who knows?
Yeah, could be.
So after this, there's a bit of a lull. But really, Britain's been making some fucking ninja moves back home. They've been typing in mad cheat codes.
Yeah. Stocks and trading.
They start moving more troops into China out of India and sending all their spanking, fully new steamships and steel ships down towards China for English points.
Boy.
Yeah, so they got mad cheat codes on the way, and this is
steampunk ships, dog.
That's it. They're about to start testing the new toys out. Mainly, this one new big ship called the Nemesis.
That's a fucking name as well,
isn't it?
The Nemesis.
Yeah,
HMS Nemesis. Or is it? I think it was 58 meters long.
Really?
Yeah, but it's shallow as fuck.
Yeah.
It had like if it wasn't full of coal, obviously it's a steam and iron ship.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't full of coal, it'd have like 5 foot draft.
Nice.
So it could get up a tiny little river.
Oh fucking hell!
And then like,
what was it carrying on it?
Like 6, so it still wasn't much.
Yeah.
But like it had, I think it had 4 smaller cannons, 2 massive cannons.
Yes, boy.
And a rocket. So
what?
like the fucking Indian Empire rocket. Well, British Empire in India.
Yeah.
Rockets. The guys on the periphery had like basically rocket launchers.
No way.
Yeah, like early as well.
Yeah.
Like
1800s rocket launchers.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, proper. Just like a giant bullet, more or less, I think. Like a firework.
That's amazing.
But there's reports of them being like super effective, killing like 3 guys, injuring more.
Shit.
And like, they just carried them or set them on wheels.
Yeah, like proper Mujahideen.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
No, fuck off.
Yeah, the Mujahideen up in like, who was it? Sultan. It's one of the sultans. It will come to me. Sultan Tepu.
So Mujahideen just means rocket boy.
Yeah, Mujahideen is basically like soldier of the rocket.
Yes, man. God damn, Mujahideen League with the Rocket League cars.
Yeah, I don't think it actually means anything to do with rockets. But it is good coincidence.
It is a good coincidence, isn't it? But this ship had these Mujahideen rockets on it.
Yeah, no, so they they were so effective, they pushed back the Duke of Wellington before he was the Duke of Wellington.
Oh, really?
Colonel Wesley or whatever he was.
Fuck about.
He was in one of the islands in India.
Yeah.
And got fucked up with rockets and retreated. But everyone in the news was probably nice about it.
Yeah.
They must have really loved him.
And there was also rockets.
Yeah.
Can't fault him, bro.
Yeah.
He's getting fireworks shot.
I think there's like 70 rockets.
God damn.
And they were like decent rockets.
And also, like, here's another thing about this Nemesis ship, bro. You're used to, like, wooden ships.
Yeah.
On top of that, these Chinese junk ships.
So this is the first ever iron ship. So obviously a compass don't work.
Oh shit! Of
Because iron's
course.
magnetic, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone's getting confused as fuck.
So that I can't remember his title. There's like an astrologer.
Yeah.
Or astronomer, like the court astronomer or something. It's like the last of his kind.
Oh really?
I doubt it, but like it's like sounds like magical, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course.
He's like a sorcerer.
But he had to be on the boat.
But no, he had to invent a different type of compass.
Oh
But
shit!
it still didn't work.
Oh fucking hell.
It was alright, but
Why
it
didn't
just
he
wasn't
just get on the
100%.
boat and be like, yeah, that way?
Yeah, why didn't you just teach him?
Yeah.
This is what the stars are like in China.
Yeah. Head
That
this way. Fucking dicks. Anyway.
But yeah, it's like it was like a pirate hunter.
Yeah.
Like after obviously all the opium wars,
Nice.
smashing pirates.
But also, like, I'm thinking, so you got these shitty junk ships, you got these fire ships where you're just sending ships that fire to others, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what the Chinese use. They love those. You're already going up against, like, galleons, like pretty impressive English-looking ships.
Yeah, and then a fucking metal one turns
And then
up.
suddenly they turn up with fucking robot wars ship.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
It's steampunk as fuck.
Yeah, innit?
Because it's literally got 2 sails still. It looks like a caricature of a ship.
Yeah.
It's like got 2 massive sails and steam pouring out of it, and it's made out of metal.
Fucking gangster shit.
Cool as fuck.
Innit? That is proper cool.
I think it was 2 60 horsepower engines.
Really?
Yeah, boy.
You're
made in Liverpool.
You're shit. Yeah, I knew it was made in Liverpool. You're shitting
That's
people
the engines.
up.
Well, they was made in Birkenhead. I don't know if that's actually Liverpool.
Oh, okay.
Same river, innit?
But you're shitting people up if you're like putting up on the canal with that, bruv.
That's the Warthog A11 at the time.
Isn't it, bruv? That is the Toyota. So
that's a Prius.
So June 1840.
Spaceship in here.
June 1840. 15 barrack ships, 4 steamy giant boats, and 25 smaller floaty buoys arrive near Chengxin in China.
Nice.
They're about to fuck shit up, bruv. The officials...
And they could chase them up the canal.
Yeah, that's it.
So we got the shadow berth.
Easy. So the officials from each side...
Shadow draft, sorry.
They have 2 different meetings on both ships. So they have one meeting on one chappie's ship. Yeah. They have another meeting on the other chappie's ship.
Oh, this is the first ship with bulkhead.
Yeah,
so like 2 layers, so it could take hull damage.
Oh, nice.
So you
That's
could
gangster.
just ram the fuck out of shit with it.
That's gangster. So I bet as well when the Chinese came over to stand on Nemesis and have a little, they were fucking.
They took a model of it to the World Fair. It was so fucking cool.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's gangster. Yeah, I bet the Chinese were admiring that ship when they came for their meeting over on it. Do you know what I mean? I reckon they're stealing some ideas from it. Do you know what I mean? Definitely. Going back, writing about them, coming up with the Nemesis 2.
Now you can get it on Amazon for $5.
The British official is all like, look, give us Chusan and it's cool. There's no killing. Just give us this place. The Chinese official each time is like shocked. Just like, for real, bro, why would we just give you what? What? Huh? And Britain's clearly thinking, you ain't seen my boots. Look at, I've got this Nemesis, bro. Look at it.
Yeah.
Just starts going over the specs with him. Are you sure, bruv?
Twin Gardner engines. I'm talking 60 horsepower on the left, 60 horsepower right there on the right.
Here's the thing. The Chinese geezers are also like, we're not giving you this place because it's also the closest to Shanghai. So you're fucking about. This is one of our big cities. The failed negotiations means the Brits just bombed the shit out of Chusan.
Yeah, boy.
Just bombed the shit out of it.
I think they had a 32-pound cannon, 2 32-pound guns on it.
They probably just used that, bruv. And so much so, by the end of the day...
And rockets, bruv.
And rockets.
Shit up.
Oh, man, you'd be shitting it. That fucking steel water boy just starts firing rockets over at your town.
Yeah. Gundam shit.
Yeah, it is.
So I was saying earlier about the Messerschmitt.
Yeah.
When the jet first turned up, all the rubber flyers are like, what the fuck?
Man, that must be some of the scariest moments in war when the other side just turns up with that new bit of technology.
Yeah, like the cliche is cavalry versus tanks, isn't it?
Yeah,
For a moment that happened in a battle.
Yeah.
It's just the wildest shit.
But even the steamship, I think the jet one is the worst one. You're in a World War II Spitfire and a German guy
Someone's literally just started it by winding it up.
Yeah.
Just spinning your fan and now you're going somehow.
Yeah.
And you're in the air. And then so it just goes... just disappears in front of your eyes. Comes in, goes.
150 miles an hour faster than other jet.
Unreal,
planes.
isn't it?
You would. It's a Gundam.
Yeah. It's just shit. That's where is it a bird, is it a plane comes from.
That's it, bruv.
Didn't know how close it was.
Doubt.
So little.
And this is the water version, old Nemesis. Bombing the shit out of this town.
You're in like your wooden boat. Someone's wiggling the back like a fish.
Yeah.
You got 2 weird shaped sails.
And then you see something firing rockets.
Yeah.
So low to the water.
Yeah.
So they end up fucking up this town so much that by the end of the day, the Chinese soldiers retreat inside the city, meaning the British Marines can land unopposed.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine. And they start setting up their guns and their like little fucking camp for the night. The next day, they go into the city, Chusan, and it's basically deserted. Everyone fucked off overnight.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
they went through the secret tunnels.
Yeah, they just fucking fled.
Helm's Deep.
That's it. They Helm's Deep their way out, and Chuson is now British. The British flag goes up above it, and all that sort of shit.
These are the good old days. I'm here. I've got a flag.
Mine now.
Capture the flag.
So now, Ambassador boy, old Keyshawn starts negotiations with Captain Elliot.
Yeah.
They haggle for opium reparations and reach a cool hard 6 milli. So the British want. That's not Chinese demanding money. That's the British being like.
Oh, is it? Reparations for not being able to sell opium.
They're like
That's genius.
No, for the opium they destroyed.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
They're like, we need 6 milli for all that fucking opium.
That was insured.
Yeah, that was our opium. And here's the thing: Charles has been told that he's also got to get land. So he says, "Look, we'll give you back Chuson, this place we just took, for another island. Give us another island, and you can have this place back." Kishin is like, "No fucking way, bruv. I'm not doing that. I'm not just giving you an island. What's the emperor gonna think?" January 1841, an opium smuggler busts into Canton, sells his goods, and busts back out with the news that China is planning a massive counterattack.
Nice.
Yeah. We don't know how true this is.
Oh, it might be another false flag.
Might be another false flag. On top of that, he's a fucking opium smuggler. Can you trust him? Do you know what I mean? So Charles Elliot says, nah, fuck all that. We're not getting involved in that. January 7th, 1841, he raids forts at the mouth of the Pearl Canal at Seanpea. Nice. So he says, rather than waiting for a counter-attack, we're going on the offensive. Heads to the Pearl River near where Canton is, takes a few forts leading into it. The Marines then land and continue to keep fucking up with some China dudes. They fuck them easy. The Chinese dudes have actually been told that by their generals that the British execute all prisoners.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So that's like one of them Japanese myths when the Japanese were going into war in World War II.
That's what they used to tell their soldiers too.
Crazy shit.
Yeah.
Just like there's no surrender.
So that then people end up fighting harder.
It's fate worse than death.
Yeah, that's it.
So you just sort of fight to the last breath.
You fight to the last breath.
Can't teach passion.
That's it. So by 11 a.m. the next day, Britain held Seanpea, where some of these forts were, with their flag waving high. 600 dead China fellas, and 100 China lads arrested.
How many British casualties?
30 wounded British. Wounded British.
Isn't it? That ain't fair.
Not even from Chinese fire. They were hurt over
food poisoning.
Ammo crates overheated and explode near them.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but that's pretty wild. 30 wounded dudes and fucking 700.
If they had an eye protection policy,
they wore their safety specs.
Attack.
So during the same time, the old Nemesis has started sailing up the Pearl Canal, really fucking up Chinese shits on the way.
Yeah,
just going up there, fucking rocketing them, bruv. China guys still hold a number of forts on Seanpea, but surrendered before the British came and took them. So even after one fort, everyone else on that island was like, "Nah, bruv, have these forts. It's all good." Elliot agrees to the surrender, as he's actually starting to feel a bit fucking squeamish from the massacre he just watched.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
He actually ends up writing to some fucking trader who's back in the war, back in England. Definitely some 1800s lobbyist, bruv. Rat. That he wanted to end this conflict with no more killing after what he just witnessed.
So how are you going to do it?
Well, here's the thing.
He's a fool.
He tries meeting with Kishan again to make a new deal. 6 million reparations for opium to Britain. Then Britain pays China 6 milli for Hong Kong.
So clear the debt and we'll keep Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Gay.
It's pretty gay. The ambassadors get exchanged for China And China will no longer call Brits tribute-bearing barbarians. So it's sort of like put us on equal footing, and we get Hong Kong.
Yeah.
No chance in England. Yeah, so that's fair play. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No racism.
No, that's it.
And we keep Hong Kong.
And we give the ports back. I mean, no racism on their side. We're still going to end up calling.
Oh yeah.
We're still going to end up called Chinese shops fucking chinky shops for forever.
Yeah.
We still do it now. Do you know what I mean? I just did it there.
True. Yeah. Fucked up.
I may have fucked up.
Northerners are worse for it.
The Northerners are the worst for it. I don't use that term. I'm just saying it gets used a lot over here still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a word.
Yeah. For real. But it's not one I use often when I'm referring to.
Yeah, no, I haven't in
Chinese
ages.
meal.
To be fair,
no,
that was like an early 2000s word.
Yeah, innit? But the fact that it's still used, you can still go up north, and people it's
everyone
common.
loves it.
Yeah. So here's the thing: they make this deal. Oh, and another part of the deal is we'll give you your ports back, which we took.
Mm.
Here's the thing: Charles Eliot's boss, Lord Palmerston, he's pissed about this deal that Charles Eliot just made.
Yeah, you bet.
He's sort of like, no gold, and we lose conquered land. You're taking the piss, bruv.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound very fucking British Empire into him. He's also pissed that Eliot didn't try to get fucking opium legalised.
Yeah.
And
legalising taxes, huh?
Charles Eliot is sacked.
Mm.
The Chinese emperor is also pissed about the deal, and he ordered his ambassador Kishan executed for treason, which he somehow avoids. I don't know how he gets out of that. The emperor then hires 3 dudes to do Kishan's one job. One of the dudes is his nephew, and 2 of them are just military men. And one dude does suggest peace to the emperor. He's sort of like, look, let's just give the British trade what they want, and we'll modernise while that's going on, and then we'll come back at them.
True.
The emperor says, fuck all that. We're taking it all back.
Yeah.
This is ours, bruv.
China don't play no shit.
That's it. Chinese troops now start surrounding Canton, the trade port. Charles Eliot, the guy who was the job, his letter hasn't got to him that he's been fired yet.
Oh shit.
And he's also still in Canton. And Chinese troops are surrounding it. And he tells the English and American merchants who still live in Canton at the time, like, lads, it's probably time we get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
He hasn't even got his pink paper yet, but he's still thinking, I need to fucking go.
Tactical retreat.
That's it. May 22nd, my birthday, 1841, Chinese troops begin bombarding English factories and storehouses, bombing them. They then launch fire ships at Nemesis and its boys surrounding it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Nemesis.
The frigates.
Nemesis skirts out the way. It's too fast.
Yeah, it's got fucking steam engines, son. 60 horsepower. Who the fuck are you talking to?
That's it. The fire ships
horses.
end up missing it and all the other boats and fucking crash into the shore.
No shit.
Yeah, bruv.
They went too fast.
That's it. A gun back. No, Nemesis. The fire ships. The fire ships fucking aiming for Nemesis.
Yeah, but they didn't have the skid.
They didn't have no
it was
skid.
Just in a straight line. I'll get them.
Yeah, that's it. Well, they're not manned, are they?
Sidestepped.
They're just fucking flaming
fire
ships. So a gun battle.
They should leave a guy on them. That would be hardcore.
They do eventually. A gun battle ensures, but by the dawn, the British hold the river outside Canton.
Sorted. Nemesis is up there, nuzzled in.
Before the British managed to do a retaliation attack, China calls for a truce.
Nice.
May 25th, a Chinese official breaks the truce and launches manned fire ships, which also fail at Nemesis.
Oh.
There you go.
They fucking hate them. Nemesis was truly their nemesis.
It was, wasn't it?
Fuck them.
They fucking hated it. So they end up paying the British not to raid Canton.
6 million?
Not 6 million, but...
Well, I'm going to fucking raid Canton then, son. Boys, okay.
Canton at this point becomes like a bit of a mess, bruv. Peasants begin rioting in Canton, and British and Chinese troops started taking advantage and looting the fucking streets and that.
Might as well.
A lot of sleepy dudes probably still about. The British head back to Hong Kong when a typhoon hits.
Well, I think the Iron Ship will be alright, won't it? It's hard as fuck.
Nemesis is, but whatever ship Charles Elliott's on, isn't.
Oh, fuck.
And Charles Elliott...
Fired and drowned in the same day.
Bruv, his ship ends up smashing up, and he ends up adrift on scraps of wood.
Oh, what a shit place as well.
He begins to start paddling to Hong Kong, though.
On,
here's the thing. While he's paddling, he spots a Chinese ship in the distance.
He does his best Chinese impression like he used to do to buy the food.
He actually just manages to paddle to fuck and gets to the shore of Hong Kong.
Oh shit, go on.
But here's the thing, when he finally gets to the shore of Hong Kong is when his firing papers arrive.
Oh shit. Fucking just completed an Iron Man.
Innit?
And then you get fired.
Yeah.
Gotta get back, it's my duty. They respect me back home, they love me. I gotta make a name for myself in this job role I've been given.
Yeah.
You're fired! Dumbass!
Proper fucked him, bruv. The thing is as well, the new dudes in charge, they're full on war hawks. They're proper fucking, this is it.
Yeah.
They're part of the Bill Burr group, mate. Proper builder burgers. The British start smashing their way north in mainland China and east. And they start taking bare fortresses in the way. They're slowly getting closer and closer to Beijing. The British declare no gives backsies unless you meet all of our demands.
Nice.
6 milli, Hong Kong, and we want you to open more ports.
Yeah, boy.
Turns out...
Now you're talking.
Yeah, that's it. Turns out, though, one of the reasons these Chinamandem are so easy to fuck up is because they're all opiumed up still.
Yeah.
The British start finding bare opium pipes at their forts.
Trying it out. Giving it a go, and now everyone's fucked.
Everyone's fucked. Winter 1841 to 42, Chinese counterattacks are starting to get risky, and the British response is always mad destruction.
Yeah.
So they start burning fucking villages, being right horrible cunts about everything. So every time the Chinese counterattack, try something a bit dodgy, Britain are like, that was cute, but we're going to go genocide your village now.
Yeah.
So fucking good move, dickhead. Which is pretty naughty of us.
Yeah.
By June 1842, Britain had taken Shanghai. In July, we took Zhenjiang. So we're fucking smashing it by 1842.
Then they started moving south into Shanglo.
Britain sets its eyes on Nanking, bruv.
Yeah, boy. Guess what happens there every time?
If they take Nanking, they control the Yangtze River, which is considered the heart of all China.
Yeah.
And also probably another body part if Japan had to go anything by. And, of course, if they take the Yangtze River, Beijing would be fucked. And the Emperor sort of realises he's in Fucksville. Population, all of China, bruv.
Yeah.
So he sends an official...
You don't want to lose your rivers.
You don't want to lose your rivers.
It's a big rule.
So he sends an official at first who manages absolute jack shit. And Britain demands the officials, from then onwards, that any official sense word would be the final law of the emperors.
Oh, nice.
So if you send that, this is it now. This has to be the one. China are a bit like, oh, we can't fucking do that, man. But they try. 29th of August, 1842. Our date in history, 29th of August. The British have started to encircle Nanking. And the Treaty of Nanking is signed.
Nice.
The British get 21 milli.
Ooh.
A number of new...
You could have paid me 6. You could have paid me 6. Now look where we are.
There's a bit of that in it. 6, and then we're up to 21. A number of new trade ports are open to them. And there's agreed upon tariffs that are set. And Britain gets Hong Kong Opium's still kept illegal, but that's not like it's going to stop them.
Yeah, that's it.
Because, of course, this ends the first
opium
war.
It's more expensive on the black market.
That's it. So, of course, the Treaty of Nanking ends the first Opium War, but we all know in the future there's going to be a fucking sequel in the first Opium Wars.
Yeah, boy.
Because there's a second Opium Wars, bruv, where American teams up with us as well, and we both fuck up China with some heroin.
Love it. That's when Shanghai Nights is set.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Shanghai Noon, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a big opium import.
Yeah, that's it.
Isn't there? I can't remember where it was.
So that's it, bruv. That is the first Opium Wars. We're a little bit rude, but you know what I mean. Like everyone's acting like China weren't rude with COVID when they fucking were. So
did get them though. It was a decent old war up.
Well, the thing is,
it's better than all the stories about.
The thing is, with
actually, the Boers, they're doing their thing at the moment as well in the late 1840s, 1830s.
The thing with opium though, is at least like when we did the Opium Wars to them, at least it feels like you're kissing God before you get killed.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean?
Getting wanked off by a million fucking greasy eels.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas COVID is just coughing in your room alone.
Yeah.
So that is rude of them.
Yeah, giving you a fucking ashy bong hit.
Yeah.
That was it.
That's it. The ashy bong hit death.
Fucking the best as well.
Mm.
It was absolutely pure from India.
Yeah, that's it.
The Calcutta shit is all you want.
That's it.
Look for the Calcutta stamp. The homegrown is jank.
But yeah, we were pretty rude, bruv.
Yeah, that was some good empire though. Like it was like quintessential as
clean,
as they
wasn't
say.
It? Mm.
Straight up.
That was quintessential British Empire.
You ain't seen fucking...
The turning up with the Nemesis was the fucking bomb digger though.
That's the shit. That is like if the CIA pushed crack into the projects and then turned up with like double armoured people carriers and like SWAT team armour all the time.
Yeah, that's it. Or if they turned up in a fucking mech.
Yeah, that's more like it. They just turn up in a Gundam. They're shaped like Goku. Everyone's like, ah!
But yeah, bro, that's been first Opium Wars this week.
Yeah, boy. I look forward to the second Opium Wars.
We'll get to them eventually.
Nemesis retires before the second Opium Wars.
He does, doesn't he? What does he get up to after the Opium Wars?
He's scudding. I think.
Did he say scudding?
Yeah. Just like, let's see what we can really do in this thing. And the boys are all like jet skiing off the back of it because they just won. They've got like British flag hot pants.
They're all singing Royal Britannia.
Big like pink and green skis, blonde hair flowing, pit vipers on. They're just living, and then you go pirate hunting. I can't remember.
Oh, nice.
Not the Jalfrezi. There's another big river in this area, and they go chasing pirates around there.
Gangster.
And then they help out.
I bet the Nemesis could have fucked up some pirates.
Yeah. Yeah,
seriously fucked up some pirates.
And it was built for smuggling. It had a big old hull as well, so you could just fill it full of opium.
That's definitely what it was doing.
Yeah. It was the ultimate pirate.
Yeah,
the steampunk pirate, bro. It's what all these guys at festivals want to be.
They want all to be on board the Nemesis.
All the dudes had like them stretchy goggles.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and
did they actually?
I don't know. I hope one guy did.
Some guy on the crew must have.
Yeah, pirate hats, but like with like tin on.
Yeah. One of them definitely had a scarf and a long brown coat.
Yeah,
like 100%.
I think all of them had long brown coats. And their revolvers, like the whole barrel revolved instead of just the back chamber. One of them, like a Nerf gun.
And one of them had like a steam helicopter that would take off from the deck.
Yeah, and rollerblades, steam rollerblades that worked on water.
Yeah, that's it.
And they come over like, I'm taking all your opium. Literally.
Nice.